Hi, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome back to the channel. Lisa here doing your tarot reading. So today we're going to look at what you don't see coming. We're going to see what's in that energy space. See what comes through. Please remember, it is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And always listen to your intuition. So let's see what that energy is. We're going to start off with some general energy. What is it that you don't see coming? All right. Okay, we got Scorpio energy. I'm also picking up Cancer, Pisces. Before I say anything, I am going to pull a couple sweet tea cards. Okay, so Taurus, don't shoot the messenger, but I'm feeling here, there's someone that I feel things ended between the two of you. This person still has love for you is what I'm seeing here. Like I said, could be a water sign or could be a Scorpio. You're going to hear from this person. That's what you don't see coming. You got the Page of Wands. Could be a fire sign in Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius. And the reason why I feel, because you do have a death rebirth card here, it feels like this is somebody that you had differences with. It says put aside differences and soar to the next level. All right. So this is a divine love. This could be somebody, I'm just going to say, I'm kind of picking up, it's not going to resonate with everybody. It could be somebody who was low vibrational. Maybe they weren't in alignment with your energy. You have here the sweet allure. Okay. So it says embrace unknown. Embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Okay. This is a believe energy. I feel like this is someone you let go of, okay? And maybe you were in that energy space of if it was meant to be, it will be, okay? But whatever the case is, I feel with this Page of Wands, there's some sort of action here they're going to take. I may go back to that, but I feel like there's some sort of news or communication that is coming your way. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's see, what else can you share with Taurus about what they don't see coming? What else can you share with Taurus about what they don't see coming? Yeah, I definitely feel this is someone you had some sort of ending with. I'm seeing the Six of Cups energy. They definitely miss you. Center of your read, you could be dealing with another earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or that can be your energy too, but we'll see here. Yeah, someone wants a renewal with you is strongly what I'm getting. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Yeah, big change here with the world. Strong Aquarius, your energy, Scorpio and Leo. Yeah, I'm feeling strongly that there was some sort of conflict between you and this person. As it said there, put aside differences. I feel like things have been in limbo, but it also can tell me that this person is seeing things differently. The Five of Swords can also tell me there's been lack of communication. So that could be kind of the limbo energy I'm seeing, that hasn't been a whole lot of communication, but I feel with the Queen of Wands energy that's changing. This person's taking some sort of action, which we're going to ask that question. So I want to see here with the Hangman what they see differently. Thank you, Spirit. Or, you know, why the Hangman is there. Get more details. Tell me more about the Hangman. Okay, so you got the slingshot. This can talk about tension, strength, but it also talks about somebody who's ready, okay? They're getting ready to fire. They're getting ready to shoot that slingshot, okay? So I feel like you got this person's attention. It's Aries energy. You also have here the balloons, which is Capricorn energy. So interesting, because this also talks about ascension. Remember I talked about here, this is somebody who may have been lower vibration than you, and maybe they weren't in alignment in your energy. This could tell me this is somebody who was ready, or who wasn't ready in the past, and now they're ready. Okay, whatever, you know, where you were at the time, what you were wanting. Okay, let's pull another card. It's also somebody who wants to rise up to the occasion. Okay, yeah, here it is, the Castle. Somebody's seeing things differently. You've got this person's attention. Okay, it's also Sagittarius energy. And you have the crystal ball, which is Scorpio energy. Okay, this is somebody now who is seeing clearly. So I feel like this is somebody in the past, for whatever reason, I feel there was some sort of conflict. The two of you were not on the same page around the direction or what you wanted in this connection. This is now somebody seeing things differently. This also talks about future planning, somebody also listening to their intuition. Let's talk about, I talked about it here. Let's see what their upcoming actions are. I'm going to use a different deck. Thank you, Spirit. What's this person's upcoming actions towards Taurus? What's this person's upcoming actions towards Taurus? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Temperance, and Judgment. Okay, so this is somebody who has had some time to think about the past. I do feel like this person is coming towards you to renew this connection with Judgment. Some of you, it could be this is somebody wanting forgiveness. But I feel like in the past, there was some sort of restriction with this person. And I'm going to say here, it could be anything. It could be this person, you know, could have fears. This could be somebody who felt pressured. It could be somebody who even has anxiety. But there was definitely something that held this person back in the past. You have the Page of Cups, and you also have here Temperance. So this is somebody who I feel is coming around. It could even be an apology, but I feel definitely there is communication. Temperance tells me there's a union. Maybe some time has already passed with that Temperance. It's also Sagittarius energy. It can also talk about somebody making peace. Okay, bringing harmony back to this connection. Can also talk about a good marriage if you were married to this person, like working on the relationship, the marriage. Now you have the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and you also have the Tower. See, this is what you don't see coming. This is in the center of your read. Somebody you had some sort of ending with is coming back, offering a renewal. And as I'm doing this, my phone is ringing. Could be a sign you're going to get a call soon. King of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel there's an offer coming. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Oh, look at two of a kind. You got the tandem bicycle. So this is somebody, it's your energy as well. It's a partnership. It's coming into union or unison. Harmony. Again, you have Virgo energy here, and this is the fishing pole. So this is somebody who wants to explore this connection. It also talks about self-improvement. So it almost feels like this person has done some self-improvement. Like I said, this card of ascension. I mean, this person has worked on themselves. Let's get another. Oh, gosh, cards are slipping out here. We have two cards here. Yeah, here's another card here of going within. Somebody who has been in deep thought about you and the situation. And then you have likely, which talks about at this time the situation or outcome is likely to occur. So again, that's a confirmation that this person, I feel they're coming towards you They're coming towards you with an offer, more stable. Again, could be another earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, let's go through this. And then we're going to, since we already did actions, we're going to look at the potential for this connection. And then we'll pull some love messages as well. So we got the Six of Cups. Like I said, this person is missing you. You have the Seven of Swords. So in this deck, I don't see this as somebody who, you know, necessarily is the liar or the cheater. It could be if you resonate with that. But this is somebody who is kind of strategizing, okay? Maybe they've been hiding, okay? Maybe they were avoiding the situation because it does feel like there was a limbo period here or no communication. So I feel like this person now is getting ready, okay, to aim, fire, as we talked about here with the slingshot. You got the Two of Pentacles and you have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This is somebody coming towards you very determined to bring balance back to this connection, okay? I want to see what this Seven of Swords, let's see, you know, maybe there is something they're hiding, but tell me more about this Seven of Swords. But remember the Queen of Cups here. This is somebody who still has love for you. Okay, you got the Yoga. Yeah, see, a Libra energy. This is somebody who's been contemplating, thinking, taking time to themselves. Like I said, I feel this energy was more of a strategy. Yeah, to repair this connection. Again, Libra energy. They've been doing a lot of thinking. Could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini can talk about healing the connection, fixing it, making things right. Yeah, the Train, because they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. It's also Gemini energy. It can also tell me that there is some sort of travel distance here between you and this person, but they want to get things back on track with you. Again, like I said, here you have the Six of Cups. This person misses you. This person definitely misses you. And then you also have here the Crew. Somebody who wants to be in sync with you. It's Sagittarius energy. Somebody who wants to work together. Okay, it's kind of that teamwork energy. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's also my meet up card. So this could be somebody coming toward you, wanting to meet up. Yep, and here's the olive branch. Okay, wanting peace and harmony here. Scorpio energy, and then you have the cake. The cake for me is celebration, but it's also Four of Wands energy. Somebody wanting to come together. It's also Aries energy. All right, let's see what the potential here is in this connection, and then we'll get some love messages. Thank you, Spirit. What's the potential here in this connection? You know what? You have the held back card. Let's see what held this person back in the past. Thank you, Spirit. What held this person back in the past? We kind of know, but okay. Now you got Five of Wands energy and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I get two things here. And look, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Some of you are going to be in this place that there was competition. There could have been a third person. There could be somebody around this person who was fighting for this person's attention. I'm going to tell you, it could be anybody. It could be a mother, brother, sister, parent, co-worker, okay? Some sort of restriction. It doesn't have to be another lover. But some of you, it could be. It could be somebody who was dating other people, all right? Definitely feels there was something interfering, a third person. But others, I feel this could just be, like I said, this is somebody who was not on the same vibration as you in the past. And things just didn't work. It could tell me too, with the Ace of Pentacles, it was somebody who wasn't ready to, you know, kind of make that offer for the long term. Somebody who wasn't dedicated, okay, because there was something holding them back. And some of you, it was because of fear, anxiety, or some sort of restriction in their life. I apologize, my dog is barking. Somebody must be coming home. All right, thank you, Spirit. What can you share with Taurus. What's the potential here for Taurus and this person? What's the potential here for Taurus and this person? Okay, we got the Moon card. Got the Death Rebirth card. King of Wands. Oh. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords. And we're going to start there. All right. Three of Wands. Okay. Definitely shows me there's potential for growth, expansion with this Three of Wands energy. It also tells me that there's an opportunity for you and this person to make new plans. Okay. It can tell me that there is potential for success for the future. Okay. So in the past here with the Death Rebirth card and the Moon card, we have Pisces and Scorpio energy. Definitely feels like in the past, there was definitely a lot of uncertainty or instability in this connection in the past. And that's why things ended. All right. But now I see here, could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the King of Wands and the Two of Wands. This person's going to be making bold moves. This is somebody who is definitely planning for the future. Now, it's also a crossroads energy for you, right? I can go down this path again with this person if I see that there can be progress and growth, which I do see there's potential here, but always listen to your intuition. But I'm also seeing here the Queen of Swords, and that makes me feel there may be something here that you want to clear up or you want to speak your mind about, right? I want to pull some more cards. I'm going to put this Three of Wands. It feels like, too, with that Three of Wands, it can be around the future. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here, okay? So it could tell me there's something on your mind. There's something that you're worried about this person. So it may be, too, that you need to be very clear about what you're looking for or what your wishes are. Okay, for the future. Let's see what else here. What else can you share with Taurus about the potential of this connection? All right, Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Hierophant. Oh, wow. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Pentacles can talk about power. It can also talk about securing something, stability, can talk about wealth and finances. Finances may be a factor to you in this connection for some of you, but you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Fool card, and you also have the Hierophant. It definitely shows me there's potential for you and this person to work towards a relationship here, right? Taking a chance. Some of you may feel that you're taking a chance here. Maybe that's why you need to speak your mind, or you need to make it clear, you know, about what you're looking for in this connection. And that will determine your decision here. All right, let's pull some love oracles to close out the reading. Thank you, Spirit. What can you share with Taurus? What else can you share with Taurus? Yeah. Newfound love. I didn't expect this, Taurus. I didn't expect this, but let me go through this. You have blocks, a new direction, and you have obstacles and determination. Okay, so blocks are being removed in this connection, which is leading to a new direction. Okay, but it's also about making effort. Okay, so there is definitely an energy of you and this person needing to work through the challenges. What's interesting here is you have a new lover. That could tell me a new person's coming into your life, which means I got to pull some more cards. Okay, we got to see what that's about. You got new lover. Okay, I don't feel it's this person. Okay, that's a new love card. And then you also have the single card. So I feel, Taurus, there's somebody else coming in for you. So I'm going to pull some zodiac archetypes. We're going to see more about this person. Tell me more about this newfound love coming in. And then we're going to see, we'll see what the potential is for this new love. Okay, so I got Libra energy. This is the diplomat. This could be somebody who's very balanced, and there's somebody who likes compromise. You also have here Aquarius energy. So you got the rebel, okay? That could be somebody too who challenges authority. All right, let's see what else. And they're not somebody who conforms to other people's beliefs. I also have here Leo, the child. They're very playful, spontaneous, maybe an attention seeker. They like attention. Again, Libra energy. So they're very creative. They may like art, design, and beauty. And you have Scorpio, the phoenix. Okay, so this is somebody who is very transformative. And then you also have Virgo, the servant, somebody very humble, dedicated. All right. So that's some details about this new person. Let's see what the potential is with this new love, or what Taurus needs to see about this new love coming in. Okay, so it definitely feels like, yeah, some of you may move on from this other connection, okay? The Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords just tells me you may be frustrated. This may be somebody who disappointed you. And I feel with this new love energy, they're showing you that if you decide to move on from this connection, and maybe you're tired of waiting for this person to take action, there's this new love coming in. What else can you share with Taurus about this new love energy? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you are going to close out a cycle with this other person. Okay. And you may not know that right now. It may be, once you have some sort of conversation with this person, you see where this person is at, seeing if this person is stable. And I feel for those of you, and I'm going to tell you, something keeps coming up with finances. You may have been dealing with someone who had financial issues, and that may be part of your decision making. So I feel, some of you may decide to move on just because of that, but that's not going to be everybody. But others, it's about circumstances changing with that Five of Pentacles, okay? And, getting a lot of attention. I feel like with Six of Wands, you're going to get a lot of attention, Taurus, or you are getting a lot of attention, because I'm also seeing here somebody too who will come in for you who is ready. Okay, could be Aries or another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's my dating card, that Knight of Swords energy. So I feel if you decide to move on from this connection, there's a new love coming in, somebody who's consistent, and somebody I feel here who is ready. Okay, somebody who will step up. They could even own their own business. They could even have, they could be a parent. Okay, but definitely I feel here somebody who will step up. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I didn't see that coming at the end. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening. And I'm sending you angel love.